Hello everyone, welcome to this demonstration. We will be demonstrating to you the activity on determination of total soluble protein in blood serum. The intensity of the color that is produced by the complex is measured at 540 nanometers. The first thing that we are going to do is to prepare standard calibration. This time we are going to use bovine serum albumin as our standard. At this point we are going to pipette or transfer our bovine serum albumin solution. The standard, the concentration of our standard is 10 milligrams per ml. So we will pipette out 0.2 ml, 0.4, 0.6, 0.8, and 1 ml on this test tube. So I'm using 200 microliters pipette. At this point, we have diluted our standards up to 2 ml. This time we are going to add bioretroagent. We will add 2 ml to each of the standard. We will also add the same to the blank. After 5 minutes of incubation, we now have transferred the solutions into our cuvette. So this is our blank, and this is the 1 ml volume BSA, 0.8, 0.6, 0.4, and 0.2 ml. As you notice, there's a graduation of color from dark to light purple. So we will now measure the absorbance of each of the standards into our spectrophotometer at 540 nanometers. Alright, we are now going to measure the absorbance, but first we need to set our wavelength to 540 nanometers. So we'll just set the wavelength to 540 nanometer, then just press enter. Okay, so the mode is basic absorbance. Okay, so we will now put our samples into the cell holders. This is our blank. We put there in the blank compartment. Okay, the point 2 we will assign to cell holder number 1. I have already wiped the cuvette earlier with tissue paper to remove the dirt and finger mark. Okay, now the blank has been set. We will now measure the absorbance of the first test tube. So we just press the 1 button. Okay, for the third. For the fourth one. Okay, last, for the most concentrated. This time we are now going to collect the serum from our blood sample. So we will centrifuge for 10 to 15 minutes. Then make sure that you put a balancer. Okay, we will collect 200 microliters of our serum. Transfer to an empty Next, we will dilute with distilled water to 2 ml. We will incubate the mixture for about 5 minutes. Okay, at this point, we are now going to measure the absorbance of our test sample. First, we measure the absorbance of the blanc. Alright, then we now measure the absorbance of our test sample. Okay, the absorbance is 0.590.